Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price. And for the month of May, it's called Sensations. If you would like to know more details about that sales offer or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Scorpios, I do feel like there's this challenging experience for some of you that deals a lot with hurt feelings. I do feel like either you are experiencing hurt feelings or someone is quite hurt as well by you, and there's this common thread I feel that connects you with a person that it's quite difficult to process and overcome until some forgiveness is made. I feel like for some of you this is not a new thing. For some of you, you know who this is that hurt you or that is hurt by you. This is the Queen of Swords. This is your opportunity. Queen of Swords can be a representation of an air sign individual, man or woman, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or it can be someone that just has a lot of air in their own birth chart, or just an air overall personality. So someone quite cunning, someone smart, intellectually very, very, very capable, someone that can be detached, can be cold, can be hurtful, can be bitter, resentful. In tarot, many times the King and the Queen of Swords can be seen as well as an ex. So this can be, an ex-partner, or just someone you're currently dealing with, a friend, a family member, in which there seems to be some hurt feelings. There seems to be something between you two that is not a smooth energy. I do feel like, though, this is about forgiveness. This is about forgiving someone's actions, or you being forgiven for your own actions and or words towards this person. But it's like none is moving. I keep getting the feeling like you want to solve the situation, either by apologizing or by just telling them how you feel, how hurt you feel. But it's like you're having a hard time moving in the direction of this person or circumstance that is a little bit heartbreaking here. If this is not about a specific person, this is about something in your mid-May may awaken some hurt feelings you already have inside of you. It could be that there's some emotional stress or impactful event that might also trigger, just some pain, some suffering, some disappointment. I feel like some of you are just disappointed as well by how certain actual people, it's like I feel like some of you are just disappointed in general with people, or some people, some specific people in your life. It could be that this is not one person. This could be that this is not just one person, but actually a group of ones. It could be that I feel like some of you Scorpios feel like you have been lacking some support or support system in your life, like people that you can really count on, people that you can really be, where they can be there for you as much as you want to be there for them. But it's like, I feel like there's dynamics here of relationship that have been either very manipulative to get either you had to manipulate to get the things you want out of this people in your life. So their attention, their respect, their love, their time, you had to manipulate to get it, or people constantly feel like you constantly feel like people manipulate you. And you are aware of that, even though you might not react, you might be aware of their game. You're very aware of the games here that people are playing in your life. So it could be that this is just as well an exclusive situation happening during the mid-month, or one that already happened and you're still kind of dealing with the aftermath of that. I feel like you don't want to play anymore. If this is about you playing, you wearing a mask, you have been wearing a mask, you have been playing the game, you have been you know, avoiding as well taking certain actions or saying certain truths. I do feel like it's a time where that can be hard to sustain. Like, you will be called to perhaps say the truth. If this Queen of Swords is an embodiment expressed on its own energy domain through you, this could be about you telling the truth, or you're opening up about the ways you think, about your logic, your perception, your evaluation of people's character or facts or situations in general. So you're presenting facts, or someone is also presenting facts here to you that might be hurtful. It might put salt to the wound, it might touch wounds, it might, be a little bit upsetting, but ultimately is also promoting healing. So your advice is the Six of Swords. Walk in a direction that benefits your mental and emotional healing. So if you want to say something and you need to say something to be at peace, do it. If you need to leave a situation, even if temporarily, to think, to breathe, to detach from the dramatic tone, do it. If you want to move away from someone, distance yourself from someone that you're seeing as toxic or seeing as, hurtful, do it. I also feel like some of you is just like, especially, of course, if this is someone close, like a family member or a partner, it's like you want to be away from them, or you need to be away from them, but it's like you cannot come to terms in turn. It's like you cannot bring yourself to tell them that, because you know that no matter what, there might be a negative, again, outcome here when saying the truth. It's like when we are we are doomed if we do or if we don't, because there's always going to be here a price to pay. So if you're afraid to say the truth because you don't I also feel like some of you is about, like, you don't have maybe feelings for someone and they believe you do. You still do, especially if you are in a relationship that has been dead or just not working for a while, and you want to come to terms with the decision of separating, and you're having a hard time having that conversation, of course. Or also, for some of you, it could be that your partner is wanting to be away from you, and you are also freaking out or having a hard time accepting that separation or that temporary breakaway to reflect deeply on what you will be doing next. And for others of you that this is about a former relationship, I feel like one way or another, I feel like it could be that you will end up crossing paths with this person, or knowing about this person, or this person knowing about you, or crossing paths with you. And I feel like the moment will come of putting things to rest. If all it's needed is an apology, it will happen. If all it's needed is an honest conversation, it will happen. You don't have to fight too much or struggle too much with it, because even if you cannot come, it's like if you're having a hard time doing it yourself, I feel like the universe is, for some Scorpios, of course, the universe will promote the chance for you to have closure with someone that hurts you or that is hurt by you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.